Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to break down the 3 requirements to file an uncontested divorce in Illinois. My name is Bobby Buchanan. I'm the host of Illinois Divorce TV, a practicing divorce attorney in the Chicagoland area, and someone who's helped hundreds of people through this process. So let's dive right in. The first thing that you're going to need with your spouse is an agreement. And I'm not talking about an agreement that you're going to get divorced. I'm talking about an agreement in the major areas. That's property, custody, also called allocation of parental responsibilities, support, and maintenance, also called alimony. So property is, who's going to take what property. You might say, well, we don't have anything or we've decided already. That's great. You just need to be clear on who's taking what and who's responsible for which debts. As far as custody, we're talking about who has decision-making responsibility for the kids and what is the parenting schedule that you and the other parent are going to use when you get divorced. It's got to be in writing and it's got to be clear. Now, for child support, that's pretty easy because there's a formula. All you need to know is how many overnights per year you have and what the incomes of the parties are. So you'll plug those into a calculator and it'll give you what the child support amount is. And the final thing is maintenance. In most uncontested divorces, there's not going to be maintenance, but that just needs to be discussed and cleared with your spouse. Now, the next thing that you need for your uncontested divorce is going to be paperwork. You got to have the forms, and the judge isn't going to give you the paperwork. That's something that you need to bring to the court yourself. Luckily, it's pretty widely accessible. You can go online, you can go to Google actually, and if you just Google Illinois divorce forms, one of the first websites that's going to pop up is going to be illinoiscourts.gov. You don't want to go to a .com for this because they're going to try to sell you something. illinoiscourts.gov, and you scroll to the forms section and they will have approved forms for you to use and for you to take to the courthouse. And the final thing that you're going to need is cooperation. You need your spouse's cooperation because they're going to be signing documents and they're possibly going to be paying filing fees, although you can pay that for your spouse if you think that would be a hurdle. You don't need their cooperation to go to court because if you do this properly and you give them the proper notice, they actually don't have to show up. But cooperation to go to court is actually a big plus because then if there's any issues with the paperwork, it can possibly be fixed while you're in front of the judge and you can be done. So that's it, folks. Those are the 3 major requirements to get an uncontested divorce. APC, as I like to say, all people can. This isn't rocket science, so as long as you go through the steps, you can get an uncontested divorce in Illinois. If you need some more assistance, click on the button below, submit your information, and our office can be in touch with you to give you the help that you need. We'll talk to you soon.